Okay. An article, Another Female Veteran Speaks on Women in Combat. A female war veteran, Nikki Vale, states that the term combat encompasses a huge range of jobs and positions that go way beyond infantry, and women have been filling these jobs and have been put in these positions for the last decade. Whether they put the ban back of female women in combat, women are still going to be playing the same roles they have been since World War I. And the only difference that the policy that the Department of Defense has made is that now women are recognized for the positions that they play. So the ban really won't take women out of combat, it's just going to take the recognition away. And Women in Combat, the soldiers speak. Elise Cooper stated that Monica Brown, a woman medic who served with the cavalry unit in a remote Pakistan province, was awarded the Silver Star in 2007 for risking her life to shield and treat wounded comrades. She was placed in that position because there was no other medic and went out on combat patrol days at a time. She was later pulled out a couple days after receiving her award because of the restrictions of women in direct combat. Even though they had the restriction of the ban on women in combat, the military still puts women out there to fight when they need them. So the ban is really ineffective and confusing to put women in but then take them out and not recognize them for what they did, which is the same thing as the males. On USA Today, Timothy Kudo stated, for almost a decade in Iraq and Afghanistan, women have served alongside men as pilots and logistics officers. They've driven bomb-laden roads and walked some patrols as infantry marines. Unfortunately, they haven't received anywhere near the same amount of training. Because the ban of women in combat, they're not allowed to train women for what they end up putting them into because of the ban. In A Quiet Circumvention of Morality, Albert Mohler states that the policies banning women in combat are contradictory and muddled. The ban does not allow women to walk around the front lines with weapons, but yet the military still puts them out there when there's not enough men to fill. If the military, with this policy of allowing women to be in combat, it opens up what the military is looking for. It opens up the amount of recruitments they can take in, which makes more volunteers for the war, which makes a stronger military. Instead of them having to recruit somebody or draft somebody that doesn't want to be in the war, they could recruit a woman that wants to and who can pass the requirements.